Literally, I didn't start recording. Why did I start again? Did I start on here?
Well,
that was so cute! I'm so mad!
You were one of the first people I heard sing, period. And I love everyone. We'll see how the show pans out. But immediately I was like, my vote is in. This is who I have all my money on this person.
oh, thank you.
Just so amazing.
Hey guys, if you see a random picture of me, that's because we didn't record.
Hello, and welcome back to Behind the Blinds, the show I made up where I talk to all of my friends from season 23 of The Voice. Totally not a second intro. This is my friend, Allie.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the show.
You eased into that so perfectly.
Thank you. Thank you. We recovered from the lost 5 minutes. One of my favorite people on this season of The Voice.
Oh, thank you.
First person I heard and was like, okay, cool. So that's the level of talent we have going on
Thank
here.
you. Honestly, I could have said the same exact thing about you because can I curse on here?
Yeah, please.
Okay, because I love.
Say it with your chest.
Aggressive. But no, I love the rendition of "Say a Little Prayer" that you did, and I was like, because it's the rendition, was it Liana?
Leanne LaHavis, yes.
Leanne, sorry. But no, I love that rendition, and to hear you do it, like not everyone knows about that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it flawlessly.
Thank you. Allie's audition is crazy, and you're gonna cry when you see it. If you haven't watched it already,
go watch it.
But I'd love to just hear about what the blind audition was like for you.
Oh, for sure. Going into it, I was like a nervous ball of like a wreck. Just
Yes.
all these emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking like, am I good enough? Like, there's so many amazing singers here. You're one of them, obviously. And it's just like, oh my goodness. Because I've never been surrounded by that much talent before.
Yes.
And, I love my friends at home. I really do. But they're not musical, like, at all.
Right.
To finally be able to, like, have those kind of friendships now where we have, like, something in common. And
Yes.
we love music and to sing and to create and stuff like that. It's intimidating at first. It's so intimidating.
Yeah.
But it's also, like, so inspiring. So that eased my nerves a little bit. And I was like, okay, we're all meant to be here and we're here for a reason. So let me just sing my heart out on stage for everyone.
Well, and so many different voices too. It's how do you compare like the amazing, like gritty voice of Walker to like Riley Tate, who has these floaty, like beautiful pop vocals? It's
exactly. Oh, Riley Tate. I love that kid.
I know. He's so good. He's so good.
And he knows that he's good too. I know he knows. As he should.
As he should. Confirmed as he should. So for you, obviously, it sounds like you had like a really fun experience. Like, okay, I have musical friends now. Like, kind of felt like summer camp to me, honestly.
It did, honestly. It's like the coolest summer camp ever.
Yes.
Because, I've been to summer camp. It's not that cool.
A lot of traumas. It's fine.
Just childhood trauma thing.
Just cute. You're waiting backstage and then you walk on and you do your thing. Like, what was in the brain?
Yeah. Honestly, like, just sitting back there, it's so anxiety-ridden. Like, you're just sitting there waiting for everyone else to go. And then you're like, oh, my God, when is it my turn? When is it my turn? But I think, like, the most disheartening thing really was, like, those people that were so amazing.
Yes.
I didn't get any chair turns. I'm like, anything could happen then.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh no. But obviously then once you're finally on the stage, there's no light. It's so dark. And I'm like, oh, I can't see where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
But and then so a little unique experience for me.
Yeah.
So everyone else had a crowd going.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yay, woohoo. So like love what you're singing.
Love it.
Because I'm deaf, I need to hear myself. The production was really nice enough to be like, all right, we're going to make the crowd completely silent for you. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's like, I can finally hear myself.
Right.
So yeah, that was really cute to see. Like, I went out on stage and I saw some of the audience members. They're like, clapping for me and sighing. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, and I don't even think they knew, like, I was deaf. So the fact that they were just doing that in the first place, like, that's just so thoughtful.
That's super sweet.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. I love it here.
Wow. No, that's awesome too that they took such care, because like how many stages have you been on before where that's like you can't just tell the crowd, hey, so if you could.
Yeah, I know. Like, hey, if you could shut up.
If you could shut up, that'd be so nice. Love you though.
Yeah, but that was like, that definitely warmed my heart a lot. Obviously, when you're nervous like this, you want something to calm you down, and that definitely did.
That's so wholesome. I love that.
Yeah, it is, right?
It's kind of funny. I'm thinking back now because I remember we were back there together.
Oh yeah,
we were in that same, because I mean everyone blacked out. We're all like,
oh my gosh, no, I don't remember a thing.
Oh, for sure. And I feel like even though we're both very nice and funny, if I do say so myself, and very much on the same wavelength.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like back there was the peak of both of us being so stressed out that we're like, oh my God, hi. Yes, okay, I'm I just have to do this thing and then I can talk to you. Like everyone's kind of just in there like,
Like just like eating a bunch of cough drops, like
literally,
like just
literally
give me more.
peeing at least 40 times because I drank so much water.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, you're so right. And okay, so side quest.
Sidebar, yes.
You know how we're mic'd up and everything?
Yes.
And it's obviously live, right? Like
Yes.
they can hear us. Can they hear us going pee?
I have wondered that. I have wondered that.
That's embarrassing.
There's like a couple hours of footage of just like continuous streams of pee
It's like
from the
little
voice.
tinkles.
There's probably a corner of the dark web that just keeps all those.
Oh, no.
It's like, guess which show
Oh,
these
no.
peas were from?
The voice.
The voice.
Pee.
Please don't. That would be horrifying.
Oh my God.
Speaking of pee, when you were on stage, and I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be a great segue? Did you pee your pants on stage? Just
I hope
kidding.
not. I don't remember. You'll see.
Find out. Stay tuned. No, when you were on the stage, you start singing your song. Remind me what you sang again. What was
So I sang "Killing Me Softly," but the Fugees version.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you play guitar?
I didn't.
You didn't?
No,
Okay.
no. So I was going to,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, I really want to focus on my voice. So yeah, but and the fact
Nice.
that you did and you sounded amazing too.
Thank you. I'm so glad I'm not doing it for battles because I feel you. I'm glad I did because we were talking about this earlier.
Uh-huh.
One of the things I love about Allie, girl guitarist, got to represent. If you're a girl thinking you're going to play guitar, do it.
Do it.
We need you. But yeah, it's like a part of me is like, this is my identity. I want to like be cool and like show this off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then it's also like, but wouldn't it be just nice to just sing?
Mm-hmm.
To not.
It's so nice.
Yes.
Because I'm literally any performance you see of me,
Yes.
I have a guitar in my hand.
Yes.
So
I mean, as
and
you
then-
should. You're so good at it. It's awesome.
Like you
Yeah.
get it right. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just like a crutch for me
Yes.
on stage. And then so when I was going into this, and I was told myself, all right, you're not gonna play guitar this time.
Yeah.
So during like for staging, like for her rehearsals and stuff like that,
Mhm.
I had no clue what to do with my hands. I was like a T-Rex. I was
Yes.
like
Yes.
this the whole time.
Like usually these are occupied.
Yeah.
Unless it's a like super dancey song, which even then I'm like, how do you dance? It's hard. It's hard.
I cannot dance for the life of me.
Yeah, no.
And if you ever ask me to dance, no.
Dang. Dang.
Well, I mean, okay, I take that back. I can dance,
Yes.
but I'm not going to.
Okay. Fair. Very fair. So you're up on stage playing "Killing Me Softly." It's stunning. Everyone's weeping, crying.
Thank you.
What was it like when they turned around? I don't know who all turned around for you.
Kelly and Chance turned for me.
Yes, they
Love
did.
them.
Yes, they
Besties
did.
for life. But I missed the fact that they turned for me because you know
Okay.
how the crowd like gets all rowdy and stuff like that when a
Right.
chair turns.
Right.
Right,
Because they
because
weren't
they were
for you. You were
silent for
just
me.
like,
So I missed it. I think you can see in my clip, like you can see me notice them,
yeah.
but I don't remember because I feel like I was looking somewhere else, and
Mhm.
then I noticed them, like Kelly's big ass smile, smiling at me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, let me go over there and
Right.
sing to them.
So,
So in
like-
my head, I was more concerned about them being
Yes.
mad that I didn't notice than the
Right.
fact like, oh my god, they turned for me! Yay, I'm on the show.
That's so funny.
No, I was just like, oh, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry I didn't
just
notice
in your
you.
zone over here, and they're like, hello.
I'm
Hello.
like, hey, we turned for you, but no.
Oh
but
my god.
yeah, and then I think they turned at the same time too, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, let me go sing to them. So I was
Yeah.
singing directly toward Kelly mostly. Love Chance. I love you, Chance. But yeah, no. So that's basically how it came
Awesome.
about.
So when they started talking to you, was there anything that they said that you were like, okay, cool, that's the coolest thing ever. I'm keeping that forever in my pocket.
Honestly, okay, so it wasn't Kelly and Chance that said it.
Mhm.
Chance was actually almost winning me over. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
He like mentioned how he worked with like a deaf choir and everything like
Oh,
that.
cool.
And
Cool.
then he was saying like, oh, I want to hear you sing gospel songs,
Yeah.
and I like how I'm finally remembering everything coming back to me right
It
now.
comes back
I'm like,
slowly.
oh, thank God, it's coming to me.
Slowly.
Kelly was like, well, I'd sing in the church too. Like, I can make her do that and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to go with Kelly.
That was your initial pick, right?
Yeah,
That was who
yeah,
you wanted
Kelly
the whole
was my
time.
top pick for sure. I love Chance. I know he has an ear,
Yeah.
and he has a good ear too.
Yes.
So honestly, yeah, I would have gone with Chance, but I feel like Kelly would have helped me with my range more. And this is the voice.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, it's like I don't know. I would honestly I would have gone with either one, but
Love it.
Kelly was just like when I was explaining why I wanted to choose Kelly, because I said she reminded me so much of my mom. I was like, oh, that's like if I miss my mom, I'll have Kelly with me.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. She has a very comforting presence, though.
No, she
of,
really
like,
does.
She's going to take care of you, but she's also going to give you the truth of,
Oh,
like,
for sure.
here's how I can help.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like literally, like that motherly figure. I honestly, it's natural for her because she has kids, so
Yes,
she
yes.
knows what she's doing. Chance knows what he's doing too, but I
Right.
feel like he would have been more like a friend, like a buddy, and I would have loved that too. The
Jeez.
one thing that stuck out to me was nothing of what they said really. Niall.
We love Niall right here.
We love Niall. Funny, I called out my best friend to him because she's like a huge. She was. We're grown now.
Right. But in the day,
Yeah, back
she
in the
was...
day. High school days,
Oh, uh-huh.
prime.
Uh-huh.
She was a huge directioner.
Love it.
So I was like, Niall, I just want to say my best friend loves you.
Yeah. That probably made her whole life.
No,
There you go.
She was like, oh my God, I'm going to be on TV. I'm like, yeah, well, if they air it.
Making dreams come true. That's kind of iconic. I love it.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so like Niall and Blake were telling me like why they didn't turn for me. And that was so hilarious. She was like, when you're singing, you're just doing all these runs. And I'm like, I didn't feel like you would be a good fit for me because I've never done a run in my life. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, Niall, don't put yourself down like that. And so like, I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
We love an honest king, you know?
Right?
He knows his lane, and he said, you got something I wish I had. That's so funny.
Yeah, he was just basically saying, like, I knew that the minute Kelly and Chant turned, they had you in the bag. So it was like, no point. And I'm like, oh, I could have chose you, Niall.
Right.
You never know. But yeah, and then Blake is just... I love Blake, okay? But he's like a mannequin. He was just sitting there smiling. And then he said along the same things, like honestly, like, you're way out of my league. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. But yeah.
I love that. Put that in a quote. I love that. I feel like that should be the new Instagram bio. Blake Shelton said, "You're out of my league." No context, though. Absolutely no context for what that's from. That's really funny.
I was like, it was really flattering, really.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, honestly, okay, so tangent again. Blake Shelton looks like a mannequin whenever he's just staring at you. Like, say something, please.
For sure. I feel like they all look... You'd think it'd be like, okay, they're in front of us. They look like people. They're normal. But I felt like they looked more fake.
Oh my God,
in
you're so
front
right.
Of me. Yes.
It was like looking at a screen.
Yes.
I was like, is this real right now?
They
like,
were animatronics. They were the Chuck E. Cheese band just turned around.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't know what it was, but what finally snapped me out of it was like getting to hug Kelly Clarkson. And I was like, oh, okay, you guys are real and you're cool and you're normal. And you breathe like us, I guess.
Right. I think so. Let me check for a pulse. But yes.
Right? Yeah, no. Kelly was so sweet. Like she said, I gave her the best hug, and I was like, oh, I didn't mean to make her cry because I guess I did when I told her that she reminded me of my mom.
Oh, sweet.
And so that made her start crying. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, Kelly. I love you.
Great TV moment. We love it. Kelly gave you an iconic little bomber jacket. We love it, Team Kelly. And you're getting your own team. What would you give them?
As Kelly Clarkson or as me?
No, as you.
Oh,
like
as
Team
me.
Allie.
I'll be like, as Kelly Clarkson? I don't know. But as
The same
me,
thing.
I'm really into beanies.
Love.
So I would probably give them like a custom made beanie.
You had the best beanie on stage. Wasn't that you were wearing that? It was like rolled up in the cute was
That's
it mustard?
my thing. I take pride in rolling my beanies perfectly.
It's amazing.
Like that
It's
is like my
amazing.
thing. Like anytime I see someone wearing a beanie and it's not right, I'm like, give it to me right
You're
now.
like, come over here.
I will
Let me
roll it
fix
for you. I do that to my older cousin, Kristen. Hey, I love you.
Roll your beanies better.
Yeah, you roll you suck at it.
Oh my God.
But no, like I roll his beanies all the time, and it just looked right. It just looks right. There's a certain look to it. I think it's called the fisherman beanie way. Yeah.
I was like, I hope that's not like rude, but it is like fisherman lighthouse rolled beanie, and it looks
You know who does
on
it
you.
so well? Bodie from last season.
Yes.
Oh, I love that guy.
Hat game strong.
I love that guy. Hi, Bodie.
You're cool. I think that very on brand.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things I noticed about you. I was like, the fit is on.
Oh, for sure.
Which, walk me through. Who were you wearing? AKA, what were you wearing? What was the outfit? Obviously, you had the beanie, which was mustard yellow, if I'm correct. Was it yellow?
It was like kind of like an off mustard yellow. So I don't know who I was wearing. I was wearing the voice. That's what I was wearing.
Yes, she was.
Literally, I think the only thing that was mine were my pants.
Incredible. Yeah.
Oh, and my shoes. I wore the chunky Jadon boot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cute.
The Doc
Cute.
Martens. We love Doc Martens.
Love it.
Old Faithful. I wore just really cool yellow blazer.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool. It's like I'm not really a plaid girl,
Yeah.
but that was cute.
It worked.
It worked,
was
right?
It was right.
I was like, oh, okay. So when they first put it on, it was actually way too huge on me. So they had to do some adjustments. I was like, oh, thank God, because this looks like I'm like a Roblox character right now.
Yes, Roblox reference.
Or Minecraft. I don't know. Like
right.
one of those.
Minecraft Steve. There we go.
I don't play those games. I take that back. Yes, I do.
Good. I was like, come on. You can't let, I know. Minecraft sees Minecraft, okay? I play those games.
It's Roblox. I play.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I have not played Roblox in a
It's actually
hot
a
minute.
fun game. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, for sure. All the different like things people have created on there. It's a wonderful world.
I'm just like, oh, okay. But, it's gotten a little rowdy now, so I haven't played it since.
Okay.
Yeah, the little kids are taking over it. I guess that's a little kid game. We'll give it to them.
Well, let them have it. Let them have it. I don't know.
I'm too old for it now.
You had really cool chains, like necklaces.
I did. Yeah, so I guess that was new for me, because I'm not someone that wears a lot of like necklaces a lot. I like wearing rings.
Yeah.
I have some sausage fingers though, and they could not find any rings that fit me. I'm
So
like,
no
oh,
rings?
that's fine.
It's okay.
So if you see, you'll notice I'm only wearing a pinky ring.
Yep.
That's okay though.
It's hard. I mean, a lot of the rings I had were like hard plastic that you couldn't move, and I was like,
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, well, they look cute.
they look cute.
Yeah,
Who cares? Who
yeah.
cares? The
Yeah.
last thing someone's gonna say is, "Oh man, I can't believe that girl didn't wear any rings on The Voice." Cancel her for not wearing rings. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry, guys. I got fat fingers. I can't help it. My also other, like, I guess you could say trademark for me is my glasses. I do wear a lot of glasses. Like, not a lot, but I wear glasses. Like, if you
Yes.
see me without glasses,
Yes.
I'm probably like this the whole time. Like, who are you?
Which didn't you have to wear contacts with
I did.
fake glasses on top?
I did. So I was actually going to wear these glasses that I have on right now.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh no, can you like wear something else? Because we can see the glare. I'm like, oh, I guess.
Yeah.
The stylist was like, all right, I'll just buy you a pair of glasses, wear your contacts. Those glasses are fake, everyone.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah, I'm wearing contacts. I'm sorry. I'm a phony.
The magic of the movies.
And also those frames, I've never worn those frames. Like,
Yeah.
I've never worn them before.
Yeah.
It's a new little style for me. My style on this show right now is very out of my comfort zone, which I love, honestly. Yes,
Yeah.
because, as you see, I'm literally wearing the most boring thing right now.
We comfy. It's
But
great.
It's
solid.
comfortable. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm so used to just being comfortable, but I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's show them that I can actually look good sometimes.
If you had to describe like your sense of fashion in a word or a phrase, what would it be?
Funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not. I take it back.
Okay. Canceled.
The influence is very much so from Alan Stone. The beanie, the glasses. I'm sorry. Call me Allie Stone at this point,
Pretty much.
I'm totally okay with it because, I love Alan Stone.
Yeah.
He looks amazing.
Absolutely.
I don't have a beard like him, but, maybe I should.
Never too late.
But yeah, no, I would definitely be like spunky. That's like the word.
Spunky.
Yeah.
That's
Very
it.
much so spunky. And then like, my next look after the, like for the battles and stuff, like,
Yes.
it's like very dark. And like, but I have a vest on. It's pretty cool.
But aren't you singing an Alan Stone song?
I am. I'm singing Unaware by Alan Stone. Hey, Alan.
So good. Watch it, Alan. Watch it, Alan.
Oh my God. Okay, whoa.
Please. Sorry. She won't tell you this. You need to watch it because it's going to be amazing.
You say that you care, but I will run away.
When I heard you were singing that song, I was like, something is right in the universe. This is going to be
Oh,
so
thank
good.
you.
Was there anyone during the blinds that you were like, if I could just steal that from your outfit and add it to my closet, whose outfit are you stealing?
Honestly, Laura, Littleton?
So
oh,
cool.
so cool.
The hunting suit with
Yes.
the cow
Oh,
shoes.
that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Laura praise, literally.
I love her look. Like, it's
Yeah.
so fun
Yes.
and just out there, and just,
Yes.
it's like I just love it. Like, I honestly, it's not something I would have myself thought of to put
Yes.
on, but now that I see it, I'm like, wow, maybe I should.
Yes.
Honestly, you have such, like, it's just amazing. It's like I don't know, it's just so you.
Thanks.
It's you. It's Kate.
Thanks.
That's her look. Everyone, don't steal it.
Thanks. Oh man, okay, what was I? The question
Right.
that I have for you
Okay.
right now
Woo.
is, Obviously, people are going to watch your blind audition. If you haven't watched it right now, go. Stop this video, pause it, go watch it, come back.
Okay,
What do you hope people find about you as an artist that maybe they won't get from your blind and just, you on The Voice? Like, what do you hope they go find after?
What would they find about me?
Yeah, or like your music. Like, obviously we watch people on The Voice and we're like, oh, they sang that song so cool. I love their vibe.
Right.
Like for me with Melanie Martinez, I was like, I'm in love with her. Please, I have to see everything she's ever done. And I
Yeah.
stalked the rabbit hole and I found all her cool songwriting.
Right,
I was
right,
like, what do you hope that like rabbit hole is for you?
Dude, honestly, I don't have anything.
Really?
I have nothing out. That
Yeah.
was my biggest fear coming into this, because I would be like, oh, I really feel bad for everyone
Yeah.
that wants to see more of me. I don't know. This is like the one thing that's gotten me out of my shell, literally.
Yeah.
Like, I need to start posting more now because I
Yes.
have this. But yeah, I have like maybe a couple videos. Like, there's
Right.
some on TikTok, like some on Instagram.
Right.
You can look at that for sure. But, they're so old. There was one on my Instagram, and someone pointed it out too. Yeah, she probably needs to work on her control and stuff like that. And I'm like, I was 17.
Yeah,
18. Like,
calm
give me a
down.
break.
Right.
Yeah, but, they're not wrong, I guess. But, yeah.
I mean, brave of us. Hey, are you posting videos of yourself at 17 on the internet? If you're not, then
Exactly.
don't talk. But I guess then if you don't have stuff out, how would you describe your artistry to someone beyond what they're going to see? Like, 'cause
Right.
I don't know. I can't even describe all of the facets to your voice that even I've just experienced outside of watching it on the stage. Sorry, I'm complimenting you because I
Thank
think
you.
you're great.
I'm like,
Accept it.
I'm actually like still learning how to take compliments.
It's hard.
I know. I'm just like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you,
Yes.
thank you,
It's
thank you.
so hard. It's so hard. I'm usually like, I just go baby voice, but
It's so you. It's you. It's Kate.
thanks. Anyway, you're amazing. I guess even if it's not out there,
Right.
what is your artistry?
Right. Yeah. No. I honestly, if you want to compare it to someone,
Yes.
very much so like Yeba.
Yeah.
You
I see
know,
that.
like she may not go out of her way to post videos of her singing, but you'll find it.
Yes.
And I feel like that's gonna be my case because
Mm.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to like,
No.
I should, honestly. I know. Like everyone tells me like you need to put a YouTube account. You need to post more on TikTok. And I'm like, just camera.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Well, and your voice speaks for itself. Like
Thank you.
it's one of those where it is kind of, I mean, I love you TikTok, love you YouTube, but it is annoying and like kind of a beast you have to continue to feed, or at least it feels that way.
Yeah.
Whereas I love Yeba
Mhm.
and I love like the 1975 because I feel like they just post when they post,
Yeah.
not constantly for, just no reason.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, okay.
Yeah, so it's definitely much so like that. Honestly, if you look at Alan Stone, I know, we're
Yes.
back to this dude. God damn it. He has like this show where he posts like him singing different songs.
Yes.
I feel like I would do that too.
Totally.
It's totally fun. I love covering songs. I love making my own songs. Yes, I do.
Yes.
But there's just something about like making someone else's song your own. It's just so
Yes.
fun. I don't know. And especially when a song is so good,
Yes.
you're like, oh, I need to add something to it.
Absolutely. It is cool when someone hears it and they're like, oh, the way you sing that song, I have to hear that version.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I just love being influenced by so many amazing artists.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? I have to appreciate that and
Yes.
show my appreciation. This is who I love. Here's me, attempting
Yes. Yes.
just to be like them. My artistry is very much so me, like just me being me and loving what I do, but it's also like choosing when to be. Yeah, but Alan Stone, that's who.
I love it. You write your own music too.
I do.
right?
Yes, yeah. I actually write more than I cover, which, you know what I mean? Like, I love covering songs, but there's
Yes.
like only a select song, like amount of songs that I know,
Yes.
like by
Fair.
heart. Yeah.
Yes.
But like, if you were to ask me to like sing my own songs, though, I'd be like, I forgot it. Hold on, let me go listen to this voice memo real quick.
Wow. Because it's just that quick of a turnover. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, so I've written 5 this week. So,
Yeah.
chill.
Mhm.
Wild.
So I'm like, oh, okay,
love that.
here, just listen to the voice memo.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like, I record my own music too, but, obviously I've never really posted it anywhere. You can find my SoundCloud. There's maybe a few
Love
songs.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what's funny is, like, although I love the songs that I cover are so, like, R&B and soulful-ish, my own music is not really much so like that. Like, soulful,
Yeah, of course.
but it's more like, how would I explain it? If Ed Sheeran and Tori Kelly had a baby. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Almost like a Lizzie McAlpine in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely kind of like her. But I love her. Oh, can we talk about
So
her for a
good.
second?
This is my talk about her. It's insane. She's amazing.
Her lyrics. I literally was listening to her song "Ceilings," the popular one on TikTok that everyone loved.
Yes. It's insane. No, it's insane. But I get that vibe from you totally of like, I mean, not that I've talked to you in depth like a million times, but lyrically, I bet it's very clever, very feeling, and then you have such a soulful voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually had a conversation about this with Izzy from Sheer Element. Like we were showing each other our songs. Oh, love her right away.
Icon.
Listen to her music, so good, and her
Yes.
group.
Yes.
Sheer Element. Oh, disgusting. Anyway,
Disgusted. Yes.
I was showing her a few of my songs, and then like I guess what we noticed that the difference is like my songs are very metaphorical.
Yes.
It's just like the lyrics are just. They're not straightforward. There's always a meaning behind it. Whereas, there are some other artists that are just like very straightforward. Like, I saw the sun shining down on me today.
One of my favorites, Phoebe Bridgers. She's like, I went to the CVS and they had my antidepressants.
Like literally
Like, yeah.
narrating her life. Like I love that though.
Oh, it's
it
so
works
cool.
for
It's
some
so
people.
cool. But your style is more
Yeah,
metaphorical.
very, very much so. Like I am a poet, a corny poet that writes about love. Yeah.
Well, it is a shame and a crime that there's not more out there for people to
I
find.
know. I know.
Truly. Someday it'll happen.
You're
and
right.
hopefully by the time people see this, there's something we can see. That does beg the question. Where would you like people to find you?
It's going to be Allie, can you hear me?
Allie, can you hear me?
I think that's for all of my handles.
Nice.
Yeah, for everyone, like Instagram, TikTok. That's really the
Amazing.
only ones I use.
Amazing. Well, it's been lovely having
Oh,
you.
thank you. Honestly, this was so natural.
I'm so glad.
I'm like, I love talking to you. I can talk for hours.
I know. We're just hanging. We just are holding microphones. And
I know. I'm like,
sweating. and
oh,
it's great.
right. We're recording. Sorry.
Right. Oh, sorry. You guys are here too.
Okay.
Crazy.
So anyway,
But no, seriously, thank you for being here.
Oh, thank
and
you.
Make sure to watch Allie's blind audition and go find the music that
woo.
all of the cast is going to be like, put it out. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for hopefully another one. We'll
Yeah.
see.